What's up, YouTube? This is Aquatic Ma. Today's video we're going to talk about me trying to hand raise some angelfish fry. So in my fish room May 2020 tour, I tried to raise some angelfish fry in this butter container. Well, of course that didn't work out. Anyways, I'm going to try again and we're going to see if I succeed. Stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to take this filter out. And put it in my bucket. Alright, got my vertical assistance. I hope this works, because I really want some angelfish fry. And that water's really hot. Okay. So I'm going to take some of that tank water, pour it into the bucket, and remove that filter. Well, yeah, and remove that filter, and hopefully I can attach it to the side of the bucket, get an air stone going in there, and I'll have some angelfish fry. Most of the eggs, if I can zoom in, are fertilized. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. So, I don't want to accidentally get my camera wet, so I won't film that part. I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished putting as much water, about half the bucket, to completely cover the eggs that will be in on that filter. I have to turn off that filter, replace it with another filter, and hopefully this all goes well. I had to put both LED lights on one side of the tank, take the lid off, etc., etc. And the parents are going crazy, they're panicking. So I'm going to try to do this as quickly and as painless as possible. And when I did take out that filter, this is another one I had handy, I did add the terracotta pot here. It's tied to the side of the filter, so if they want to spawn again, hopefully they'll choose the terracotta pot, because that'll be much easier for me to get out rather than a filter, because I don't have another spare. I got my bucket in here with my angelfish eggs, and got an air stone going over it. I have to put a heater in there, keep it nice and warm. I'm probably going to cover that bucket just so that it stays a good temperature, because I'm going to have to use one of my crappy heaters that I have. Probably going to be that one, my Tetra preset heater. And hopefully we'll have angelfish fry. I'm probably going to keep them in this bucket for quite a while. I'm going to check it. These eggs were laid yesterday, so I'm probably going to check it again 2 days from now, see if the eggs hatched, and hopefully we can hand raise some angelfish fry. So I have my heater in there, in my toes, and it is a preset heater. You cannot set the temperature. Generally in a 5 gallon or a 5.5 like this tank right here, it keeps the water around 76. I'm hoping, because I put the lid's over there. I put the lid on the bucket that it stays around 78. I've done this trick before with my bedded breeding tubs. If you cover the top, add that preset heater, the water stays around 78 degrees. 82 would be ideal, but I don't have a powerful enough heater that is small enough to fit in the bucket. Good example would be this Marine Land heater right here that is in my 10-gallon metallic fry tank. But I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just guessing at what I should be doing and what I've seen other people do. Just keeping the air stone on the eggs, keeping the water around 76, 78, 80 would be ideal again. And hopefully I can get those eggs to hatch, get some fry. The farthest stage I've gotten as far as letting the angels do what they do naturally is fry, and they didn't get to be free swimming. And then the second time they were free swimming, and during a partial water change, the parents or the rainbows or the loaches, there's a lot of things in there that would eat them, did actually eat them. So I'm hoping if I artificially hatch and artificially raise these guys, I'll have some angelfish fry. So this is day 3. I'll take a look at what we have. I see a lot of darkness in there. Let's see. I can zoom in. Looks like we got some type of movement. So this is going to be kind of hard because there's wigglers in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep them in this bucket until they are free swimming. There we go. Until they are free swimming, and then I'm going to transfer them to a 5.5, which would be that tank right there. And it looks like we got a lot of eggs that didn't seem to make it. A lot of wiggling activity in there. I still got the filter in here. And I checked the temperature, we're at 78 right now. It's really good. So I moved the filter out of there just now, and looks like I got way more fry than I anticipated. There's some more hiding in the back. Still a lot of either hatched eggs or unfertilized eggs. So what I'm going to do is get my turkey baster and get those unfertilized or hatched eggs out. Looks like unfertilized eggs. And just go ahead and do that. I don't think I'm going to change the water or add any more water to it just yet. So I'm going to try to show you guys as best as I can, working with very few materials here. Let's see. I'm going to try to zoom. And all that wiggly stuff, those are fry. It's quite a big batch there. But nobody is free swimming yet. I see that they still have their egg yolks attached, so I won't be dumping any food in there. I'm just going to be removing some more of the unfertilized eggs, and that'll be it. There is an air stone that I do run in there. Just took it out because for filming purposes, of course. And yeah, I'll update again when, I'll update again when it's time for them to be free swimming. So this is about, I want to say, day 8, and we've got free swimming fry. Plenty of little babies going everywhere. I just put in some baby brine shrimp. I did dump some in there yesterday, even though I didn't see that many free swimming. I saw a couple. But today, it looks like all of them are free swimming except maybe 2 or 3. And they're way down there at the bottom. We can focus on them. I don't think I'll be able to. Still trying to figure out this camera. Okay, so what I've done in the final week, I've placed all of my betta fry that are about 1 inch or 1/4 of an inch into this 10-gallon tank. Now everybody who is at least 2 inches goes down here into the 20, and everybody who is 2 inches or more gets put in a temporary container up here. And slowly as they get bigger, I have other tanks that they can get into, but hopefully before that time those guys get sold. Now in my 10-gallon tank right here that used to house my metallic greens, I added the angelfish fry, and I think there's one tiny little betta in here too. But these guys, I don't even know if I'll be able to capture them. Oh, here's a couple, and here's that little betta guy. There's the betta. Here's a little angelfish fry. And these guys, I gotta say, they're not as cute as the endler guppy and betta fry. They kind of look like little mallets to me. This guy's hilarious right here. I don't even know what he's doing. But that's what I've done with my angelfish in a bucket. They're gonna grow out into this 10-gallon tank, and hopefully by then either I'm going to add a 20 long to this rack. I really need, I don't know. This fish room is still in the planning process, so I don't know if I want to add another 20 long here because I'm done breeding for the season. I've done 5 different spawns already, and that's as much as I can handle. I'm just going to be growing out everybody else and taking care of who I'm keeping, and then next year I'm gonna restock again. But like I said, for now I'm probably gonna get a 20 long to put either on this shelf right here and then extend this upwards. I still got room for other tanks too, but I'm not planning on keeping a lot of my bettas, and I'm definitely not planning on keeping all of those angelfish fry at all. But anyways, that's their journey from the bucket to the tank. I did add a few more these yellow back shrimp, just so that they can clean up after the angelfish fry in here. I'm not sure the growth rate on them at all. Like I said, I'm just winging it.